I'm going to read to you some AyB0ss emails. And, he was a sexual sadist and a sexual predator who was hurting me. So the first is my email on February 15, 2018. I said, I was chatting with this guy I was telling you about, and he said, the Fountain House isn't an income. The Fountain House is not a step towards independence. The Fountain House is Neverland. Fountain House is enjoyable and comfortable. It's special adult daycare. Andrew, my point this morning was that you're about 37% of the way through your life. You got like 2/3 left, if that, and you're still in the nest. Fly the nest, Andrew. Do something with your life. For fuck's sake. If your life was compressed into one day, metaphorically, you haven't even gotten out of bed yet. No, it's going to be the most painful crash you've ever experienced because it should have happened 10 years ago. Yeah, the real world is tough. You'll get a job and do stuff over and over that you don't want to be doing, but when your mom is rotting in the ground, you won't have any other choice. So get to work now because all you're doing is delaying the shock. Reality is getting really fucking angry at you, and the longer you avoid him, the angrier he gets. Learn to help yourself. You can't just leech off your mom or me or your doctors for advice. Make some decisions. Make some realistic decisions. Needless to say, what he said really upset me. I'm afraid he has a point. Or am I on the right path? And this is Dr. Garrett's response on February 15, 2018. Andrew, you are on the right path. This person is a naive cheerleader with expletives. Except for trashing the Fountain House and this writer failing to understand the most basic things about you as a person, when you tone down the grandstanding hyperbole, this note is telling you something you already know. That you must build towards independence now. Nothing new here. Stay the course. Soon Fountain House will become the routine, and then the next steps after that. Are you thinking about your film? Dr. J. And I said on February 17, 2018, I've been chatting with this guy for months now. I've sent him a lot of dumb things. I was open, honest, trusted him. This guy revealed to me he's AyB0ss, the same guy that led to the Secret Service coming to the house. I can't stop chatting with him. I'm lonely and he's the only one my age I talk to throughout the day. He seems to care. He sent me a video implying he's metaphorically feeding me LSD, screaming nightmare to cure my retardation, just to mess with someone who's mentally ill. He also says how the sheep fears the wolf only to be slaughtered by the shepherd. Although metaphorically slaughtering me would cure my retardation, it's cruel. I could learn my lesson another way. I fear he is going to metaphorically slaughter me. I should stop talking to him, but I can't. And then I said on February 17, 2018, update. I blocked him on Facebook and will no longer have any communication with him. Hopefully he leaves me alone and doesn't metaphorically slaughter me. And this is Dr. Garrett's email on February 17, 2018. Keep him blocked. Develop real local friends. And I said on February 17, 2018, I will keep him blocked. I hope I haven't already made a huge mistake by talking to him. Regardless, halting all communication is all I can do now. The weekends are the hardest time for me. Tonight, my mom and stepdad are getting on my nerves, and my room is like a prison. I want to go somewhere. I asked friends, and it seems like they're all busy. I want to meet a friend, ideally a woman, and I want to take action, but I don't know where to go or what to do. A bar? A club? I don't want to sit in my room. A night of socialization would be nice, and doing it alone would be a huge step towards progress, but as you know, working on a film is my ultimate goal. The next one is an email called High School Love. From March 30th, 2018. I said to AyB0ss, back to the Selena Gomez video. Did you have dumb high school and college love? I kind of feel I missed out on that. I was isolating myself, still am. It sucks. At least I had a few girlfriends. There are people who go their whole life single. AyB0ss said, you never had young, dumb love? You never heard the phrase, oh, to be young and in love? Andrew, are you serious? I said, yeah, I'm serious. AyB0ss said the human brain is programmed when you're at that age to bond with the opposite sex. I said I had bad anxiety, was isolated. AyB0ss said it's literally the best feeling your brain can give you. I said, yep, I missed out. AyB0ss said when you're young and your hormones are pumping and it's that special first time, I said, stop reminding me, haha. AyB0ss said, sorry, I just have nostalgia. I said, that's okay. I said, with the toxic home environment, the bullying, my mental illness, I basically went crazy instead. It's really sad. AyB0ss said, you only live once. I said, I know, rather than obsess about the past, I need to recover and have a better future. AyB0ss said, how would you feel if you had a delicious meal in front of you, a huge steaming plate of your favorite food? I said, I'd probably enjoy it. AyB0ss said, now imagine not letting yourself eat any of it and scrapping it into the bin. I said, I get the metaphor. Why did it happen, though? AyB0ss said, no one's fault, just life. God is cruel. I said, or maybe a perfect storm of bullying, mental illness, home environment, the dog sin. AyB0ss said, pro quo nolos dos. I said, I'm still very angry about it, but I need to let it go. AyB0ss said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Going out into the real world is going to be painful. Hang in there, man. And the next is another email from April 3rd, 2018. It's called, was not sexually abused. I said, I was not sexually abused. AyB0ss was just messing with my mind. He misled me into believing that. He told me my life is a lie. He was telling me my doctors only care about money. He was saying medication is making my condition worse. I should really stop talking to him. Last email for the day. In summary, I was not sexually abused. And Dr. Garrett said on April 3rd, 2018, Andrew, I understand that you have a complicated relationship with AyB0ss and that you're open to influence. After accusing your family of sexually abusing you and lying to you for your whole life, you return to the belief, which I think is the bedrock, that your mother loves you. Recall what we discussed today. Can you locate any remorse in your feelings for having falsely accused your mother? Finding remorse will help shape your psychological break to the abuse delusions running wild in your mind. Dr. G.